I'm Alex Lightspeed, and I'm here to talk to you about Fiero GT taillights. That's the fastback taillights that you notice behind me on 86 to 88 Pontiac Fieros. Well, we have a new product that we're testing today that could change your experience. If you've had your Fiero GT for a while, you may have noticed, no matter how nice your GT is, that the taillights have probably taken some damage or need replacing. There's a lot of different states that fastback taillights come in, but the one state they don't come in is perfect and good. So I'm going to show you a few of those states and reasons why you might want to replace these lenses right now. On this car, from a distance, the taillights look like they might be okay, but as you get close, you'll notice a line right here, and that's where the plastic in the back has delaminated from the front. And then as you come across here, there's some cracking right here, and this kind of cracking is from UV damage, and there's dirt that's entering the outside of the lens. And that's not as bad as it gets. If you look here, my hand can fit entirely inside the hole on this taillight. This can just be from people trying to push the car, or any sort of pressure against these lenses will crack them. Other damage you may see is larger cracks and moisture entering the inside of the lens, as well as massive delamination as you see here. And another effect that I like to call lens checking. That's where small little lines appear in the lens when you view them sideways. The good news is that with this new product, even these kind of taillights can be restored. And that's why I've picked the worst Fiero GT taillight set that I've ever seen, and they're gonna go on my wife's car. I'm gonna take them off right now.
Alright you guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. This is a very unscripted surprise unboxing of the new restoration parts for the Fiero taillight covers. These taillight covers were made by Keith Goodyear and his team at BellyAcre Studios, so I want to give a big shout out to them. Thank you guys so much for getting me one of the first sets. I am very excited to take a look at them. Let's just get into it, guys.
The first thing I'm noticing is that they're packaged really well.
Yeah, I mean, I was afraid of cutting these taillights, but the way they're packaged, I don't think that's something you guys have to be afraid of when you're opening the package. Cute.
Oh God, there's a George. George the mouse is here.
I got so scared. Alright you guys, so I just want to keep the boxing super sweet and to the point. I am like super in love with these. I cannot wait to install them. I am so excited to show you guys a video of me installing them. You guys are gonna love that so much. And
make sure you watch to the end of the video because we have a special guest today. It's Ronnie Finger from the Fingerprints YouTube channel. We're gonna bring him on for a few words at the end of the video. So stay tuned for that and stay tuned for all the installation goodness. We have the worst two GT taillights that we could find. There's something growing in this one. This one's whole. It's more whole than not. So if you've never taken apart any GT taillights before, then you may not know how to do this, Rose is going to take apart lenses for her first time. It's very easy to do, and she's going to show you how to do it now and how to not break them.
Yep. So I'm going to start up top.
Now there are 6 tabs, 3 on the top and 3 on the bottom. What Rose is going to do is she's going to apply a little bit of pressure with her hand, squeeze the tabs together, like squeeze the lens to the tab, and then pop the tab over the little part in the lenses. And you can see it already is starting to separate here. She's got the 3 tabs on the one side. The top tabs are usually easy. The bottom tabs are sometimes more difficult. You don't want to snap these off because then your new lens won't seal properly and you'll need new backs. Now Rose can take the top of it and slowly pry it apart. Wiggling can help this process tremendously. Continue to slowly pry and progressively move so you don't put too much pressure on any one area. And there you're stuck in the middle again. Sometimes your tabs will reattach, so watch out for that. Just because you remove them once doesn't mean that they are open forever.
Ta-da! This is the tail light that had the growth inside of it, so.
This is the lens that you're going to need to keep along with the red piece behind the Pontiac. Man, if only this video had smell-o-vision.
Yeah, it smells like kind of mildewy, like growth. It just smells like.
You could smell how great this taillight is. Here Rose is cleaning all of the inner lenses in the bathtub with soap and water, and then setting them on a towel to dry. This is really effective for getting everything really nice looking inside. Now I'm cleaning the reflective pieces, and I'm using some baby wipes. That's in order to make sure that there's no moisture left in the lenses. So I decided that I was going to use shoe goo to adhere the lenses together because it's a clear adhesive that remains flexible. Once I had a thick layer applied, I was ready to set the lens in place. Alright, we're going to need the pon side. We're going to lay this, just lay it on top of the clean pieces. We applied gentle pressure to each of the 6 clips until it snapped into place. Wow, these look pretty amazing. I wanted to point out the only thing that I noticed, the way I can tell these lenses different than the factory lenses, and the only thing that I can notice is that because they're painted from the back side instead of using a 2-piece mold, which causes the delamination in the original taillights, then you get this little line, which I'm going to make very apparent here, but isn't very apparent when installed. But if you look right here, there's a little line, and that line is actually caused by the part of the lens that goes back and holds the red piece for the Pontiac into place. It's an exact replica of the original lens in that regard, but since it's painted from the back side, there is a little bit of reflection down that path. I don't think it's really a flaw. I think it's one of those things where we want to prevent this massive delamination problem that happens with the 2-piece lenses, and it's a necessary compromise in order to have lenses that stay nice and don't delaminate. And of course, if you've seen Keith's video, these lenses are tremendously stronger than the original lenses. Probably show a clip of that over in the corner here.
That's why we use polycarbonate.
This is just a product we've been waiting for. I can't wait to see them on the car.
Alright you guys, so what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to take out my old lenses, I'm going to pop in the new lenses, and at this time, it's a great time to actually replace any dead brake light bulbs that you guys have, so I'm also going to take an opportunity to do that. This is the sound of an unhappy car.
Whee! Be very careful to not strip or lose these screws because they are rare and $60 a set used on eBay.
Alright guys, so they are installed. Everything went really smoothly. Oh, they look great. So shiny. Oh man, they're just like so smooth and so clear, and there's none of the delamination that happens up here, which is happening on my other taillights actually. You can see, maybe you can't see, and I have a crack right here or something. Something's happening on the inside right here. It's all this delamination. And thank you to Kim, our Fiero friend Kim, who showed us this nifty little trick with the carbon fiber tape. It looks really cool. It's actually a really cool addition and texture to the whole thing.
Hello there! I hope you all enjoyed the Lightspeed Fieros review of the new Reproduction GT taillight lenses. If you weren't already aware, Alex and Rose are not only restoring a frame-damaged 88 Fiero, but they're also doing an LSJ engine swap. It's quite the undertaking, and they've documented the whole process, so I highly encourage you all to go check it out if you haven't already. One more in the online video Fiero community is Steve-O from Garageless, where he has a totally off-the-rails Turbo Fiero build, along with many other engine-swapped cars. His latest mod to the Fiero is crashing it into a tree. Neat stuff, Steve-O. And me? My name is Inigo Montoya, and I have a channel called RONALD FINGER where I'm restoring a 1985 2M4. There's going to be links down below for all this stuff. But it's not just us making these videos. There's plenty of other Fiero content creators out there too, and it's only a quick search away in the digital frontier that is YouTube. Again, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the review, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Well, no, actually, I won't see you guys later, but Alex and Rose will, because this is their channel, not mine.